Well, veterans say a decision to allow a rock concert to be held in Sydney on ANZAC Day is extremely disrespectful. The New South Wales Premier is vowing to shift the event to another day or location, costing the promoter hundreds of thousands of dollars.
A new concert is coming down under.
Pandemonium 2024, playing these dates in April.
Promising some of the biggest names in the rock world. As the name suggests, the festival has created pandemonium among veterans who are outraged the Sydney show is set to be held on ANZAC Day.
I think it's disgraceful. I think it's extremely disrespectful. ANZAC Day is a day where we as a nation pause to reflect on those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice in battle, and we also reflect on those who have succumbed to their war within back here in Australia.
The promoter behind the event says the concert wouldn't interfere with the ANZAC Day March, which will also be held in the CBD. While gates would open at 11:30 a.m, artists wouldn't take the stage until later.
We're not an ANZAC Day event, we're an event that's happening on ANZAC Day. With no disrespect to the veterans, because we're very heavily wanted to involve wounded heroes and legacy, donating significant amount of our gate to them. And supporting them because I understand the seriousness of mental health within the veteran community.
If it interferes with the march in any way, in terms of sound or obstruction, or indeed people accessing the march, that's a problem. And I think that that should have come into the planning, whoever was involved with the planning, whether it's government or the organisers. If there's any impact on the ANZAC march, that's an issue.
RSL New South Wales isn't convinced. President Mick Bainbridge says if the organiser sincerely wants to support veterans' well-being, we would welcome the opportunity to discuss how they can donate to organisations including RSL New South Wales and RSL Life Care Veterans Services to do so without compromising a day of honour and respect. The New South Wales Premier maintains his government wasn't involved in the approval of the event, but rather the Royal Botanic Gardens and Domain Trust. He's now vowing to intervene. The New South Wales opposition argues the saga is a clear leadership failure by Chris Minns and his inept government, given the event has been advertised for weeks and reportedly in contract negotiations for months.
You've got a situation where you've got sports entertainment up the road with the rugby league, then you've got music entertainment here, which, again, let's be honest, the musicians of this country have been on their knees since COVID, and we're trying to, resurrect an industry which is in a lot of trouble.
The promoter says more than $200,000 has already been spent on merchandise and promotion. Julia Bradley, Sky News, Sydney.